I paid for a lot of alpha courses. I paid for a lot of boss woman courses. I'm going to summarize it all up for you so you never have to spend money on any of those stupid apps or anything that I ever wasted my goddamn time on. Everything from the Beachbody stuff to the Amway and the whatever the hell. Basically, it's a mixture of gaslighting and lying by omission. So to be clear, gaslighting is saying like, well, no, I thought you were going to do that. No, I said that last week. Don't you remember I said that? You're basically setting someone up being like, no, I didn't do that. What are you talking about? Like, you're basically lying and saying that someone should already know something or someone should already have something or, right? You're like, actually, I didn't have too much to drink. If you thought I was having too much to drink, maybe you should have said something. It's totally your fault, but, blame somebody else for it. Gaslighting, you'll find that in every single manipulative person ever, but it really does work against, any man or any woman who is desperate for love or happiness. Now, for the lying by omission, it's the whole, you didn't say you had a boyfriend. You never asked. If someone says, I didn't tell you because you never asked, that is a lie by omission. And lie by omission will get you almost everything, especially in the women's courses, when they're like, oh, you drinking beers? You're like, oh yeah, I'm done my drink, If you get me another one, maybe I'll drink it, but I wasn't going to get myself anymore. So then they go and get you more, right? And it's one of those things where you're always setting it up so that they can help you. Tricking someone into helping you is the number one way. So everything from, oh, my hands are full and I'm walking up to the door and I see a guy, I make sure I make eye contact with him. And even if these bags aren't too heavy and I can open this door by myself, I make sure these bags look heavy and I'm carrying them. And then when he picks them up and they're light, he goes, oh, I'm really helping. And if he doesn't pick them up and he does offer to hold the door for you, right? Because he'll see that you're overwhelmed, right? So you're basically setting up for positions in which they have to help you. So I'm walking by someone I think is cute and I spill a drink and I'm like, oh, can you pass me that napkin? But I can see there's a napkin beside him. And I knew that there was a napkin. So, I tripped, I spilt on wherever, and I need him to pass me the napkin. Something that small can be huge. Anything from make sure everybody sits down first and you don't have a chair. What you can do is you basically say, oh no, everyone's sitting down and I don't have a chair. You look innocent. Don't say anything because you're just trying to be nice, right? You're just trying to be nice, of course. And then he brings a chair over and you go, thank you. Thank you so much for getting this chair. And then you scoot your little butt on it, right? Essentially, it's a lot of lying to them. Lying by not saying all the details. Make sure you leave things out. Be like, oh, I didn't say I was gonna sleep with you. Yeah, but you made it sound like if I bought you these things, you'd sleep with me. I never said that, right? Gaslighting, lying by omission. It is absolutely everything. Just have the confidence, pretend to have the confidence, and even when you're lying to everyone else, let it go to your head. Let you pretend that you're better than them. It helps, I guess.